Hi, it's Jehovah's Laws on this glorious Sabbath day, July 25th, Saturday, the 7th day, which is the Sabbath day. Count from your calendars. Look at your calendar. Look what first day it starts with on the left, far left. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Saturday is the 7th day. Sunday's not the 7th day. Saturday is. Even your calendars say so. But don't worry, it's the same as the Jewish calendar. I double check. So you go by the Roman calendar. The Roman calendar is the same as the Jewish calendar. They both start on Sunday. If you go by the Roman calendar. But when you ask people, and they say, oh no, I start counting on Monday. Oh, so you skip Sunday. So you don't even count that day. Is that what you're saying? You would have to skip it to make it the 7th day. But you're not going to skippity-doo down past Sunday, are you? What if you don't work Sunday? What if you didn't call in? They would fire you, wouldn't they? Yeah. That would be proof that they did exist by them firing you for not coming. So don't give me that bullshit. Don't try to bullshit someone who's more knowledgeable in their commandments than you are. Don't believe me? I'll prove it to you. I've got the time. I love to make people look like imbeciles in the Word, which they really are, if they don't keep His commandments. Complete and utter ignorant imbeciles. You don't want to be called an imbecile, do you? Here's a reason why you shouldn't be called one. No, the constant graven images will take in vain murder, savage, honor, father, mother, and a kill little steal cover. It only takes about 4 seconds for me to say the commandments in quick newbie for you, because I didn't have time for the holy version. But I have time for the holy version. And here's the newbie version before you again, in hopes that the Spirit will catch on, the Spirit of God, after you learn these quick newbie commandments, and He'll give you the wisdom to learn the holy version, like He's given me. Here we go. Exodus chapter 20, page 111, King James Version. The 10 Commandments. No other gods, no graven image, no take name in vain. Remember Sabbath day, honor father and mother. No kill, adultery, steal, lie, or covet. With 10, there is no sin. If we had kept 10, then Jesus wouldn't have had to come to fulfill the commandments, would He have? Because we'd already be fulfilling them in our churches, which were founded on the commandments. So I imagine that Jesus taught His disciples before they became apostles the commandments, or He certainly taught them afterwards when He breathed on them. The Holy Spirit came onto them after that, and they prophesied, all of them. And He gave them a mission. Go ye not to the house of the Gentiles, but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel. And as you go, preach. Guess what He was preaching? His Father's commandments. So the church was founded on the commandments, where they followed the laws of Moses. And who did Moses follow? He followed God, who had sent him as His messenger to build His holy church on Mount Sinai. But the only one he trusted at first was Moses. who desires to. And you have to go up and find out, what is that light there on that mountainside? Has anyone ever been there to see that? He desires to know the truth, so he went up there. Even though, guess who? His wife told him it would be death to look upon his face, Moses. But he went anyway, didn't he? And because he desires to, the Lord didn't kill him for it. And he used him. Made him a great man. So great that his face shone as bright as the sun, and they had to put a veil over his face in order to look upon him. Now that's power, isn't it? But you people aren't interested in that kind of stuff, are you? Living forever in a glorious kingdom of light where there'll be no need for the sun, for the God will provide the sun and the light. And all tears will be wiped away. There'll be no more remembrance of sorrow. Doesn't sound like anything you'd want, does it? Yeah, just laugh it off, and you'll never have it, trust me. Just abuse his testimony. And pretty soon, you won't have to worry about it, because God will destroy you for abusing it. It's just a matter of time, and not even the Son nor the angels in heaven know when the Father returneth to destroy you. And those who did take the time to learn His commandments shall be spared. To them He'll say, "Well done, good and faithful servant. Enter into the joy of thy Lord." And through the gates into the holy city, which has been prepared since the foundation of the world. Aha. And what do you suppose is in the middle of that city, behind that gate, that no one can get through unless they know them? The commandments. The original testimony of the covenant between God and man. The 2 stone tablets are in that city as a monument. And you have to recite them to get in, or God won't trust you. He can trust the ones that keep His commandments. He can't trust the ones who can't. He can trust the ones who aren't stealing. He can't trust the ones who are stealing. That's just one example. There are 9 others. Take what I say with a grain of salt, folks. For whosoever heareth these sayings of mine, and doeth them, I will liken him unto a wise man that built his house upon a rock. And the rain descended, and the floods came, and the winds blew, and beat upon that house. And it fell not, for it was founded upon a rock. And whosoever, and everyone that heareth these sayings of mine, and doeth them not, shall be likened unto a foolish man. Are you one of those foolish men? Then prepare to meet your fate if you are. And everyone that heareth these sayings of mine and doeth them not shall be likened unto a foolish man that built his house upon the sand. And the rain descended, and the floods came, and the winds blew, and beat upon that house. And it fell, and great was the fall of it. So if you wish to remain, build upon a rock of the Word, the commandments, God's commandments. Not man's, God's. You do it upon man's, and you'll perish with the men.